Okay, see Lindelof videos, finding exact values of trig functions. And the idea today is to figure out how can we use this calculator to skip the sum and difference rules of trigonometric functions. So when would you use this? Well, you would use this for something like cosine 17 pi 12 that we see here right in front of us. And the reason that we can't determine this value easily is because if you think about the unit circle, that value is an intermediate value. That is, that it shows up between two defined values, values that we know by heart. So that's why we would use this. So let's go on and try this really quickly. I'm going to keep it to 2 minutes. We're at 40 seconds. So here we go. All I'm going to do is this. There's tons of ways to do this. If you want to use a trig function, you could just go right here, this red key, and you could choose that function. So I could just choose cosine here. Another way, really quickly, that you could do it with this calculator is you could just type in using your keypad at the bottom, COS. Look, keep this in mind. See how that letters are italicized right now? When the calculator recognizes something, it will put it into a more standard form. So check me out here. We said that we're going to do 17 pi over 12. So I'm going to hit this control button here and this division. You can do it the other way, but this helps my little tiny brain. Type in 17. You could spell the word pi, P-I. Whoops, that's not pi at all. Pi. Or just as easily, you could go down to the pi button right here and select pi. That's what I'm going to do in this case. And then I'm going to hit 12. The reason that this is better than using any other calculators, because check this out, you're going to get back a symbolic answer. Now, I will admit to you that when I grinded this out by hand, I got the answer square root 2 minus square root 6 over 4, but you can see that the calculator simplified it even more than that. If you distributed all this stuff out, you get back to your answer. The other thing I wanted to remind you guys is if you look up here in the top corner of your calculator, if you just move your cursor up there, it will tell you that we're in radian form right now. So the next problem I want to do, I decided I'm going to do it in degrees just so you could see this really quick change you can use. Hopefully this will be really helpful. This time, instead of spelling it out, I'm going to use trig functions. I'm going to choose tan, and I want 105 degrees. But check this out. Remember, we're in radian form. There's a little cheat. And that little cheat is to go down to this pi button right here, select the pi button at the bottom left there, and then right here, this is the degree sign. And if I do this, it temporarily switches the calculation for this line only to degrees, even though up here it says we're in radians. I just did that little quick switch. And there is our answer. That is the correct answer. So you get your answer back in symbolic form, where if you were using another calculator, it would give you back some approximated number, negative blah, 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 which would just be an approximation. I told you I'm going to keep this video to about 3 minutes. So we did that. Thanks for watching the video. If you have questions or comments, let me know. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And also remember, I have more than 100 of these videos made. So thanks for watching.